Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Kylie Jenner has confirmed that she has not slept with Tyga 24 hours after her split with Travis Scott, despite all the internet rumours. I don't know why she's even responding to it in the first place because her tweets look hella dodgy now, but here's what she had recently tweeted out. The internet makes everything 100 times more dramatic than what it really is. There was no 2 AM date with Tyga. You see me drop 2 of my friends off at a studio that he happened to be at. Travis and I are on great terms and our main focus right now is Stormy. Our friendship and our daughter is priority. Someone had responded, just get back together and work things out. You guys have a daughter, not a dog. Where's the same energy of hating the media and being understanding of one's scandalous situation when it was Jordan in your position getting all the hate? You didn't give 2 F's about her. Why should anyone respect what allegedly really happened between you and Tyga? Or give you the benefit of the doubt. Kylie Cosmetics my ass. She should be the face of Too-Faced. Okay, so more news has just come to light that Travis Scott, Kylie's baby daddy she just broke up with, has actually been the one cheating, not Kylie. And apparently people are saying he's been keeping his main girl a secret for the past 6 years and making Kylie Jenner a side chick. Young Sweet Show had taken to her Instagram stories to talk about the situation, claiming that Kylie blocks and unblocks her multiple times a day to keep tabs on her profile. Why would she want to do that, you might ask? Well, Travis's shoes had appeared in the background of one of her photos. Here we can see they are literally the exact same shoes that he wears. She had also posted a scandalous photo saying, "Tell your baby daddy I say thanks." So clearly Travis Scott must have gifted her that. She'd taken to her story saying, "How many times a day do you block and unblock me, girl?" She'd also posted this random photo saying, "Lucky you." And here we can see the casino that she took the photo in is the exact same casino that Travis Scott was hanging out at on the same date. Here we can see her hanging out in the snow, and here we can see Travis Scott hanging out in the snow, literally the exact same day, 1 day apart. The location looks extremely similar. Super dodgy. Anyway, boring the house. In more news, Jeffree Star recently exposed fake brands sending him PR, and he was not happy. Firstly, he tweeted saying, "If you're going to send me a PR package in hopes that I will sell your boring, bland makeup, make sure you've said at least 2 words to me in the last year, which you haven't. Thanks management, hashtag return to sender." Then Jeffree took to his Instagram story to talk more about why he is not selling himself short and promoting busted ass brands and their free PR.
Good morning, everybody. Look at that mouth, bitch. She's feeling real clean. Hi, how are ya? Good morning, everybody. Today is one of those days where there is so much going on. But I had to vent on here really quickly because I was sitting in front of the house and I was opening PR boxes and I'm like, girl, if you're a brand or you're a brand owner and you haven't spoken to me at all this year, I'm talking 0 words, please don't send me makeup. Girl, why? Bitch, why? If we are not friends, if I don't fuck with you, why bother sending me your makeup? You don't support me, but you want me, #1 beauty reviewer, to support you, to hopefully pay for your rent. There's no tea. There's no drama. It's just the reality of people. I don't fuck with fake ass bitches. So there's no drama. Y'all can make 20 videos about this. This is just a generic statement. So y'all can be like, oh, Jeffree's talking about this person or this person. Bitch, in general, if you don't fuck with me, why send me your products? The beauty community is so funny. And there's also people behind the scenes right now really trying me and Shane. And I'm like, girl, go worry about your own dreams, your own hopes, your own aspirations. Because all we're doing is trying to execute ours. And we ain't bothering nobody. But people are crazy. LA really turns bitches into monsters. But return to sender. Management says no. Leave me alone. The real reality of it all, and people may be, oh, Jeffree, you're a little harsh. You come off abrasive, bitch. That's my personality. The real reality of it is, I don't lurk or really care about anyone anymore. Like the old days, bitch, I would check on people. What are they saying about me? I don't care. I'm in such a good place mentally. Like the next few months are about to be so magical. We're about to deliver the holiday collection of 2019. And I know people are bothered, but girl, go film, go work, go do your own thing, go leave the house, do something, but please stop worrying about my bitch ass. That's really all I ask. All right, bitch. It's time for a Red Bull. The dogs are actually all getting groomed today. Bitch, it's time for baths, haircuts, and anal glanding this thing.
In more news, today we're going to expose Aaron Carter, and it's actually a really sad story. It just goes to show that fame, money, and being a child star literally means nothing at the end of the day. This man has no love in his life, can't commit to anyone. He was engaged to Trisha Pastor for less than 48 hours, for crying out loud. He has nothing except things and money. I don't even know if he has money, to be honest, because people who usually talk about how much money they have generally don't have any. Okay, so who is Aaron Carter, for those of you who don't know? Aaron Carter was born on December the 7th, 1987. He is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, actor, dancer, and record producer. He first came to fame as a pop and hip-hop singer in the late 1990s, establishing himself as a star among preteen and teenage audiences during the first years of the 21st century. Now, his entire life is revolved around what other people think of him, and not in a healthy way. I mean, like, this dude is always on live stream. He can't not have attention, and I think that's why him and Trisha got along so well. And Trisha has even said before in the past just how alike they are. He's always focused on the hate people leave him, and he does things just to provoke people and to provoke hate. So he responds to this hate. He's addicted to the superficial fame that he doesn't really have anymore, not like what he used to have when he was a child star. It's also very sad that he used to be a DURG addict for monetization reasons. I can't say the word, but you get it. But the question is why? Why did a child star go from making millions annually to pretty much disappearing off the face of the earth? How does that happen? That's like Justin Bieber just vanishing off the face of the earth. Well, Aaron unfortunately had a really effed up childhood, like most child stars do, sadly. Such an effed up childhood to the point that it's hard to condense everything that happened to him down into one video. There's so many bad things that happened to him. His parents literally pawned him off as a child star and stole all his money, didn't pay taxes, and he was left with millions in debt by the time he was 18. Most 18-year-olds don't know how to pay the power bill, let alone know how to deal with being millions of dollars in debt due to tax evasion. And he reportedly was too embarrassed to file bankruptcy because, like I said before, his entire life revolves around his image. That's how he was sadly conditioned as a child, and so obviously he doesn't know any different. So let's briefly talk about the abuse that Aaron endured growing up, which subsequently led to him going down a dark path, broke, and then transitioning into a narcissistic wanker who only cares about money and fame. Because this is the harsh reality of what happens, right? Aaron has alleged that he was raped by his late sister Leslie growing up from the ages of 10 to 13, and that his brother Nick Carter abused him his whole life. Nick Carter was also a member of the Backstreet Boys back in the day. Aaron had tweeted this, exposing his sister and brother not long ago. "My sister raped me from the age of 10 to 13 years old when she wasn't on her medications, and I was abused not only sexually by her, but by my first two backup dancers when I was 8 years old. And my brother abused me my whole life. I was 13. Look at my brother's face before he broke my nose with a pie at the Kids' Choice Awards during my acceptance speech. He's bullying these women with power and money, and now I'm back. And powerful and wealthy and healthy. Nick cannot stop his own reckoning." Now, Aaron's brother Nick had not really responded to the allegations, and these allegations came out 2 days after Nick had revealed that he and his sister Angel had filed for a restraining order against their brother Aaron. Nick had finally tweeted about the situation, stating, #mental health, #gun control now, #gun control. After careful consideration, my sister Angel and I regret that we are required to seek a restraining order against our brother Aaron today. In light of Aaron's increasingly alarming behaviour and his recent confession that he harbours thoughts and intentions of killing my pregnant wife and unborn child, we were left with no choice but to take every measure possible to protect ourselves and our family. We love our brother and truly hope he gets the proper treatment he needs before any harm comes to himself or anyone else." Now, a lot of people are thinking, okay, there's all these allegations. Is there any proof? Are there any receipts? Well, if you go onto Aaron Carter's Instagram, he shared a clip from the family TV show back in the day where it shows Nick abusing Aaron. And the caption had read, "Hey FBI, my brother raped Mildred and told me in confidence in his pickup truck she was 91 years old, and my brother told me he covered her mouth so no one could hear her scream. Put me on a polygraph machine, please, FBI. My mother knows she was taking care of 2 elderly women who were on hospice, Mildred and Opal, who my mother was keeping alive. FBI, what are you going to do about that? Nothing. I'm reporting a rape from Nick on an elderly woman who was dying and was 91 that he raped. Strap Nick up to a polygraph machine, and a really good one, please." Aaron has also taken to his Instagram live multiple times to fully expose what happened to him growing up.
That is an abuser. He abused me throughout my whole childhood. He used to stuff me in bus bunks and stuff pillows, and I would scream saying, "Nick, I'm dying, help me, I can't breathe," and he was killing me. He used to play a game called Great White Shark where he would make me go into the middle of the swimming fucking pool, and he would pull me down and bring me down and bite on my legs when I drowned as a child and died and came back to life 3 days later after suffering severe brain damage.
Now, Aaron has gone really weird. He struggles to communicate properly. If you watch all his podcasts he's been in lately, you'll see that he can't keep a conversation flowing. He's obsessed on another level with himself, and he lives through his own success and talking about all the money and crap he has. He says one thing and then completely changes the topic and says something else. It's so weird. It's really difficult to sit through and watch, and all the comments on the videos are roasting him about this. Here on Logan Paul's podcast, he actually explains how he's able to profit more off drama than his own music these days, and this obviously makes a lot of sense because he's obsessed with attention, similarly to Trisha Paytas, and he doesn't care about what kind of attention he gets. As long as people are watching him, he's happy. So no one cares about his drama at this point. No one cares about him as a person, not because of what happened to him, but because of the person he's turned into. Like, people can't even communicate with him because he's so far up his own ass, and it's so hard to communicate with a narcissistic wanker. I mean, you see Adam22 and Logan Paul struggling on their podcast to get through to him. People in the comments don't give two F's about Aaron anymore. He treats people so badly. He treats the security who work for him like absolute crap, and it's all caught on video, but you can't help but feel sorry for him. And he's only just stopped selling COKE a few months back. It's genuinely hard to know if he's on something or not. I do, however, know he is on prescription medication. But yeah, you can't help but feel bad for him, and I hope this investigation has given you some sort of clarity as to why he's acting the way he is. I mean, he got a Medusa tattooed on the side of his head and it looked like it was done by a 2-year-old. I think the only way he's going to stop acting out is if no one participates in giving him the attention that he so desperately wants. And then maybe he won't go down on such a downward spiral that he's currently on. Like, Adam22 and Logan Paul are profiting off this, and it's just so sad. What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.